Once upon a time in a small, bustling town, there lived a man named John. John was a kind-hearted and hard-working man, beloved by his community. He was married to his sweetheart, Emma, with whom he shared a beautiful daughter, Lily. John and Emma had been happily married for 15 years, but as the years went by, things started to change. Emma, who had once been a vibrant and passionate woman, began to feel unfulfilled in her marriage. She couldn't quite put her finger on what was missing, but she knew that something needed to change. One day, Emma met a charming and mysterious stranger named Max at a local coffee shop. Max was everything Emma was looking for in a man: confident, attentive, and adventurous. As they spent more time together, Emma found herself falling in love with Max. As their affair continued, Emma realized that her dissatisfaction in her marriage wasn't just because of her feelings for Max. It was because of the mistakes John had made in their relationship. John had made several mistakes that had led Emma to seek comfort and excitement in the arms of another man. These mistakes are common among many men, and they can lead to serious consequences in their relationships. John had always been a man of few words. While he loved Emma dearly, he struggled to express his feelings and desires openly. Over time, this lack of communication created a distance between them. Emma felt unheard and unappreciated, and she began to seek validation and emotional support from Max. Max, on the other hand, was a great listener and was always willing to engage in deep, meaningful conversations with Emma. This lack of communication in the bedroom was another area where John struggled. He failed to express his desires or ask about Emma's needs, leaving her feeling unfulfilled and frustrated. John and Emma's love life had become monotonous and predictable. They stuck to the same routine, and John was unwilling to try new things or push their boundaries. Emma longed for excitement and adventure, but with John, she felt like she was stuck in a rut. Max, on the other hand, was full of surprises. He introduced Emma to new experiences and made her feel alive and desired again. John often prioritized his own pleasure over Emma's needs. He would often rush through foreplay or skip it altogether, leaving Emma feeling unprepared and unsatisfied. Additionally, John rarely ever gave Emma praise or compliments, making her feel underappreciated and unattractive. These mistakes left Emma feeling unfulfilled and longing for the attention and affection she received from Max. John had a tendency to be overly critical of Emma's appearance and her performance in the bedroom. He would often compare her to other women or comment on her weight, making her feel insecure and unworthy. This constant criticism took a toll on Emma's self-esteem, and she began to believe that she wasn't good enough for John. Max, however, always made her feel beautiful and desirable, boosting her confidence and making her feel like the amazing woman she was. John had let himself go over the years. He had neglected his physical appearance and his health, which had a negative impact on their love life. Emma was no longer attracted to John and found it difficult to get in the mood for intimacy. Max, on the other hand, took great care of himself and exuded a sense of confidence and masculinity that was irresistible to Emma. As the affair continued, John remained oblivious to the changes in his marriage. It wasn't until he found a letter from Emma explaining her feelings and the reasons behind her infidelity that he finally understood the extent of his mistakes. John was heartbroken and devastated by the revelation. He couldn't believe that he had pushed the woman he loved to seek comfort in the arms of another man. He knew that he had to make a change, not only for himself, but for his family as well. John sought the help of a marriage counselor who guided him through the process of understanding and addressing the issues in his marriage. He learned the importance of communication, not just in daily life, but also in the bedroom. He worked on being more attentive, expressive, and adventurous in their love life. John also made a conscious effort to improve his physical appearance and overall health. He started going to the gym, eating healthier, and taking care of himself. This newfound self-care had a profound effect on his confidence and his relationship with Emma. As John worked on bettering himself, Emma began to see a change in her husband. The coldness and resentment that had once filled their marriage began to melt away, and they started to reconnect on a deeper level. However, the road to forgiveness and rebuilding their relationship was not an easy one. Both John and Emma had to face their feelings of betrayal, hurt, and mistrust. They had to work together, with the help of their counselor, to rebuild the trust and intimacy that had once been the foundation of their marriage. After months of hard work and dedication, John and Emma began to heal and grow together. They learned from their mistakes and made a conscious effort to communicate openly and honestly with each other. They also made a promise to keep their love life exciting and adventurous, always seeking new ways to please each other and grow together as a couple. In the end, John and Emma's story serves as a powerful reminder to all men to be aware of the mistakes they might be making in their relationships. By being attentive, communicative, and open to change, men can avoid the devastating consequences of adultery and keep their marriages strong and fulfilling. And for women who may be facing similar challenges, it's important to remember that communication and self-worth are vital in any relationship. By addressing issues head-on and seeking the help of a professional, women can work towards a healthier and more satisfying union. In conclusion, by learning from John's mistakes and taking proactive steps to improve their relationships, men and women alike can overcome the challenges that life presents and create a lasting, loving partnership built on trust, communication, and passion.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.